The key to making London broil is you gotta make a good marinade first. So let's chop up an onion. We have to chop it up roughly. Chop it up the garlic roughly. So let's chop up this, do it roughly when we chop up this, I guess this is as rough as you could get.
Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. It's time once again for Tanks Cooks.
All right, we are making a London broil. London broil, getting cooked, getting cooked, getting cooked. London broil, getting cooked by my tanky. Yes, that's right, I'm making a London broil today. And you gotta start off with a marinade. And well, we're gonna make get 1/4 cup of olive oil. And with the marinade, you gotta let it sit at least 4 hours in the fridge. So we're gonna put a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Here we go. 1/4 cup of olive oil. That starts off our marinade. Then we need 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Get some nice soy sauce. Now it calls for vinegar. I don't use vinegar, so I'm gonna add a little extra soy sauce. So we got 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, plus a little extra just for giggles or shiggles, as I like to say. Then we also need a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We'll put a little bit more in there because we're not using balsamic vinegar, hate vinegar. And remember that clove I was chopping up at the beginning? Well, here it is. Roughly chopped clove. Chop it up a little bit more. Get some of this peel off. Golly, this thing won't peel. Here it is. Yeah, peel some more of this skin off. No skin off my nose. But yeah, this is pretty roughly chopped. This is a roughly chopped garlic. All right, we're gonna throw this into the marinade. Plus, we're gonna put some little bit of chopped garlic in here too. A little better chopped garlic, more finely chopped garlic, that is. Close to minced. All right, there we go. Here's some garlic. Now we need and it calls for 3 tablespoons, 3 large cloves. I guess that's good enough for garlic. Okay, we need a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. Thyme is on my side. All right, so we'll get a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. You know, don't have too much time on my hands these days. Too much time on my hand. And there we go. Now we need some salt. It says it says a teaspoon of salt. You know, there we go. There's enough salt. Beautiful. All right, then we need some pepper. Oof. It's about 1/2 teaspoon, more or less. You know, we definitely got to put a little bit of accent in there. Da-da-da. All right. So we got to whisk up this marinade we make and whisk it up real good. When you got marinade, you must whisk it. To get it all together, you must whisk it. Whisk it up real good. Whisk it up. Whisk it up real good. When you got marinade, you must whisk it. To mix it all around, you must whisk it. All right. Whisk, 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 whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk. All right. We'll let this, and we'll also put a little bit of, gotta put a little bit of lemon juice in it, and some rosemary. Whisk a little bit more. There we go. All right, now before we actually put the marinade on, we should tenderize this London broil. And then we gotta tenderize it. Of course, we'll be putting on some extra spices. Where's my tenderizer? There it is. And of course, that means some accent. Some accent. Some lemon pepper. Some garlic powder. We'll throw a little bit of this mix of salt, pepper, onion, and garlic in here. And now we'll tenderize the meat. And to tenderize the meat, you got to pound the meat. Pound! And I mean pound it. Pound that fucking meat. Pound, 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 pound meat. Pound, 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 pound your meat. Pound, 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 pound your meat. Pound, 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 pound the meat. Pound, 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 pound the meat. Pound, 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 pound. Pound, 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 pound the meat. I think it shook off all our spices, so we'll put some more little accent on here. And then flip it around and we'll do it again. Pound, 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 pound the meat. Pound, 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 pound the meat. Before you eat, you gotta pound the meat. Pound, 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 pound the meat. All right. We got this all pounded. So let's put the accent, garlic powder, lemon pepper, and the, that's actually the dirt and the lemon pepper. All right, we got really pounded meat. Got all the spices all over the place. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a gallon-sized zipper lock bag, and we're gonna put the meat we just pounded. And by the way, we're gonna be spicing this thing up again. And now we'll take our marinade that we made, put the marinade into the bag with the meat that's been pounded. Whew, here's another piece of garlic that flew away from me. All right, make sure you get as much air out of it as possible. And we're gonna put this in the fridge for at least 4 hours before we cook it. And then when you cook it, you have to let it sit and get to room temperature for 30 minutes. So I'll be back later to finish this London broil. I'm ready to broil this bad boy up. We had it in the fridge for 4 hours, and we've had it getting room temperature for 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the bag, out of the marinade bag. It's been marinating quite nicely. And we're going to put it on a foil lined pan. We have the broiler set to high. So say high, it's a high broiler. High broiler! And we got our oven set to broil, and we're going to put it on the lowest level. the lowest level inside the instead of the oven. Ooh, you can feel the heat. Feel the heat. And we're gonna put it on the lowest level, and we're gonna put it in and out. It's basically gonna cook real fast. So, Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. All right, while that's broiling up, we're gonna be making a garlic butter topping. Garlic butter topping. There's no stopping the garlic butter topping. Oh yeah. While that thing's broiling, we're gonna be making a garlic butter topping. You know there's no stopping a garlic butter topping. So we're gonna take a half stick of butter. This is half stick of butter. It's been sitting out so it can melt a little bit. I made that mistake with the apple pie last week, but now the butter's a little bit melted. It will be easier to squeeze out. Oh, I need some lemon juice. Lemon juice, and some garlic. Garlic. Garlic and lemon juice. Juice and garlic. Yes, that's right. So we're gonna take some of this minced up garlic and pour it into the butter. Da 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 dee dee dee. I'll empty the whole thing out. Make sure there's a lot of garlic in there. It says to use a small minced garlic clove. I think this is about the amount of a minced garlic clove. Okay, we're going to be putting about a tablespoon of parsley. Of course, it helps to open up the parsley. All right. Okay, that's about a tablespoon, I would say. All right, we're going to put about a half teaspoon of lemon juice. Lemon juice. Don't get used to the lemon juice. All right, and we're going to put a little bit of thyme and energy. Thyme, a little bit of this mixture here, and of course, can't resist putting a little more accent in, and some salt too. And oh, I like this too. Like real, beautiful mixture of just absolute great ingredients. And we're gonna stir this up and mix it around and make a nice little garlic butter topping that's gonna go on top of the steak. Spin it around down to the sea. All right, hopefully the broiled a little bit a little bit oiled, a little bit more now. Let's see what the internal temperature is. We're looking for 135 on this London Broil. Let's see what the temperature is. Damn. Not cooking at all. Well, I guess I'm gonna put it in for another 5 fucking minutes. I guess I don't have a great broiler. It's the first time I'm ever using a broiler. And I'm learning lessons. So let me turn this around. Turn the meat around. Got to cook a little longer. Ought to be done by now. All right, we're gonna put it in for another 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let me put it up on the higher. I see now that the broil coil's up on top. I thought the broil coil was at the bottom. Well, that's kind of a problem. So let me raise this tray up. Oops. put it up at the top instead of at the bottom. Boy, that's where the fucking heat is. Alright, yeah, this is gonna cook it now. Alright, I see my error in my ways. Live and let learn. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Second timer, 5 minutes.
We're looking for 135 on this London Broil. Da-da-da-da-dee. Let's see what the temperature is. Damn. Not cooking at all. Well, I guess I'm gonna put it in for another 5 fucking minutes. Higher. I see now that the broil coil's up on top. I thought the broil coil was at the bottom. Well, that's kind of a problem. So let me raise this tray up. Oops. And put it up at the top instead of at the bottom. Boy, that's where the fucking heat is. Alright, yeah, this is gonna cook it now. Alright, I see my error in my ways. Live and let learn. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, now we're broiling. Look at that. Broiling, broiling, oiling, boiling, soiling, oiling, doiling, doiling. Ooh, it's broiling in the oven. London broil in the oven, in the oven, in the oven. London broil in the oven. Let's see how it comes out. Alright, now that we've figured out where to broil at, let's see what the internal temperature is. Again, we're shooting for a nice 130. Ooh-wee, ooh, smoky, smoky, smoky. Oh yeah, I think this is done. I think this is done. Do 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 do. Yep! There we go. Ooh, a little too much there. Alright, now our fire alarm is going out. Fucking goddamn motherfucker. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this rest before we cook it. About 10 minutes, we're gonna let this rest. I wish I could turn off this alarm. We're gonna put that garlic butter on top of this as the alarm goes off. Don't be alarmed, there is no fire. Let's get this garlic butter up on here. All right, I think I got to get that alarm. And cover this up with foil. Take the foil from the package. And put it on top as we try to get this goddamn thing to shut up. All right, we might have had a little broil screw up with this thing, but let's see how it came out. It's been resting for 10 minutes. Let's see what the internal temperature is. May not be the desired temperature. All right, looks like we're still pretty good. Good shape here. Getting a nice medium rare. All right, let's flip this around. There's our butter that we've served it, and now we're gonna cut this up and serve it up. Oof, a lot of broil, a lot of juices on the counter. It tells you how juicy this thing could be. So let's cut up the London broil and see how it came out. London broil, cutting up, cutting up, cutting up. London broil's getting cut up for my dinner. London broil, cutting up, cutting up, cutting up. London broil getting cut up for my dinner. Ooh, look at that nice color. London broil's getting cut, getting cut, getting cut. London broil getting cut for my dinner. Ooh, yeah. I think this might have come out all right after all. Even though I might have had a And instead of a royal fuck up, it was a broil fuck up. Still looks like it came out really nice. That nice color. Look at that color. I like that color. That is a nice color. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate with some nice fries I made earlier. There we go. Doesn't that look? Look at that nice color. That is nice color. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. With some nice fries I cut up earlier. I made earlier roasted, air fried, roasted potatoes in the air fryer. Now let's see how the London Broil came out. Well, it is a tough piece of meat. Probably could have done better, but you know, at least it tastes really good. And not bad for my first try. So, bon appetit, manja, let's eat. And if you have any idea of recipes to send to me, send them to njtank99@gmail.com. And give me some ideas. And hopefully I can keep it a little cleaner this time, next time too.